Hi everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome to the final episode of XCOM 2 co-op campaign, and this time we are doing it together.
Can you believe that? It's only been, I don't know, what, 3 weeks since the last episode?
I think it was 2 weeks, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
We had to figure out all the logistics of it.
Yeah,
but this time we are playing with no delay, because you might remember Gatecrasher, it was kind of bad with like 5 seconds delay. No delay here.
Yeah, this is incredible. The way we can do this now is pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll, man.
Yep.
If you are, I'm pretty excited to get into it. What do we got for aliens here?
Hold on, let me check. Oh, I can't back up out of here. Oh, there's the
It's
list.
okay, it'll show us here.
Prometheus, Odd, Codex, Nullifier, Advanced, Tech Commando, Autodog, Berserker Prime. I wonder if we'll have...
Is that it?
Sectopod Primes, because remember, Sectopod Primes are actually set up to not show on this list. Like, that's their special ability or whatever. That's straight from the horse's mouth, from the guy who made this mod.
That's complete BS.
Yeah. So that's Muton Prime, Doomsphere.
For some reason, I automatically hate that guy.
Berserker Prime. So I think the main question here is going to be which class to not bring.
Right.
I don't think we want a sharpshooter here, because that's great for a final room, if nothing else.
Yep, absolutely. Is she maxed out? She's not at like the top level, right? We don't have, do we have anybody at what is it, Brigadier?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, the problem with Brigadier is that requires a crap ton of experience. I don't think we have any.
I don't think we hit that at all.
No, we didn't. Interesting.
That's crazy. I guess that's because of the notoriety stuff kicking in.
Do we want to bring Jolie?
I think so.
She's slightly wounded, but it won't really affect it that much. How much health is that? 13 out of 16.
I can live with that.
But she has some really useful abilities here.
Yeah, she has almost every ability unlocked except for 2.
Void Rift, Null Lance, Domination.
Yeah, this is good. She definitely has to come out. Do we have, who's the other psyop that we have?
That would be, I guess, Clara?
Clara? Okay.
Not nearly as good.
No.
Although, she does have Domination and Void Rift.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, Domination is so good.
Yeah, but only 1 hit point difference here. So I don't think health really comes into play at all.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And Julie has way more.
Yeah. Let's roll with Julie then.
So, oh yeah, Danielle is definitely coming.
I think Danielle has to come.
Yeah, obviously, especially with her weapon. That thing is just amazing.
This is like the, this is like the modified, this is kind of like the
Boltcaster on crack,
right? Yeah, this is broken AF.
Yep.
I don't care. I'm happy about it.
Okay, and we probably want a Grenadier, I would say.
Yeah. Who's our Grenadier options? Hard Hardy.
I guess that's it. Where the heck is our next? Wait.
Yeah, I think.
Let me sort this by class.
Sure.
No, Benjamin, but he's just major rank. What's the difference? What's the ability that we're missing here? Wrong class. Whoops.
It's okay. Oh wait, are we taking out the weapon that has like 1 billion frost bombs?
Oh yeah, right. Who had that? Right, that's the one.
I think it was
Black Widow. Yeah, this one. Superior Hydra Barrel. That's the one.
So you got to play with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Was it?
I mean, the downside
the
is
radius
that
is way small, right?
Yeah, the downside is that it's much smaller radius, but I think we should bring it regardless.
Okay.
You can still freeze at least a single enemy 10 times. Like...
Right, yeah, that's true. I can live with that, yeah.
Okay, now... You know, this is going to be a really tough decision. Because I, for one, really like the Rogue and their final ability, Reposition. That actually saved my ass once or twice, easily.
Yep.
Which means it would only leave us with 1 spot.
Right, and I think like taking somebody like Jose, who's like almost guaranteed shots.
Yeah. He has
but
over
then we don't,
100
Then we don't get somebody like Blatzuker, who's been like amazing the whole campaign.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like, for emotional reasons would be fun to bring.
So that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Jose has to be here because he's just amazing.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, he's got like the blaster launcher, super helpful.
He's
Is
our
there
highest
anything? Can you give him a better gun? Like, what's going on with his gun?
Yeah, hold on.
Like it's
Let me check that. Yeah, it's kind of crap. Interesting.
Is there anything we can modify on there?
Unassigned rifle. Advanced scope, advanced hair trigger. Oh, he also has advanced scope.
Mm-hmm. There's not really much, eh?
Yeah.
No?
I mean,
All right.
advanced scope is not terrible. That's plus 10% aim.
Yeah, I mean, he's hitting everything anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, 111 aim. He has higher aim than Natasha. She only has 92. That's kind of crazy. Oh, also,
Yeah.
PCS.
So
we only have
she's
impact
built
shields.
out full-on gunslinger, right? Natasha?
Yes.
Yeah. So in that final room, the face-off obviously could come in handy.
She has funfire, yep, all the pistol abilities from the looks of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Who are the other sharpshooters again? It's been a while, I forgot some of our roster. Oh yeah, there's Roy. Huh.
I don't even think I ever played with Roy.
Their aim is just a little bit too low. 84 aim is way too low for a sharpshooter.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck that guy.
I had an amazing sharpshooter in my long war campaigns. We could use him here. Yeah, he was my highest aim soldier, kind of like Jose is here. Something like 110 aim.
His aim. Oh jeez, wow. That's crazy. I wish we had that the Reaper ability unlocked. Like that would be so massive.
So is this what we want? I think it's mostly about this slot for the rogue, whether we want reposition or Gordon or Sorin. Hold on.
Walk me through I don't use reposition that often. You use the rogues a lot more than I do.
Reposition
walk
is
me through the best time to use reposition.
When you encounter a elite of enemy that you can't deal with and would maybe kill someone on its next turn, you can use reposition and everyone gets to be invisible or invincible for one turn. You just can't shoot anything for one turn.
So it's not concealment, it's like actually invisible, the enemy can't see you? Or is it like if they got flanked, they'd be revealed?
No, you get concealed.
Okay,
hold on, let me look at the description really quick. But the way I used it in the past is not just defensively, because you can use it to run away, right? To get out of the mission. But you can also use it to get your cooldowns back while fighting tough enemies. Since they can shoot you, you can shoot them, but your cooldown timer will still run.
Okay. Okay.
I
think having like that mass ability.
Yeah, all allies gain complete invisibility for one turn, but can only use movement commands. Allies return to previous state after one turn. So you actually get to be invisible. Like nothing can actually reveal you. You can move freely.
It's not concealment.
It's not concealment.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty helpful. Yeah, and plus like recon's really good, just for amping damage. I think that's okay. I really would like to find a spot for Blatsuper though.
Yeah.
Do we have him in there too, or no? I don't think so, hey?
I'm checking who has the best weapons here.
Sure.
There's nothing especially overpowered. What's that sword? Oh, that's just Vibroblade.
Yeah. So Julie's for sure. Danielle's for sure. Hard Hardy with that grenade launcher makes him pretty powerful. Look, man, it's
a tough call.
I'll let you decide. Like,
I wish we had like one more spot.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
But we don't, unfortunately.
I think the rogue is.
What's his
weapon again? The downside to the rogue is his aim is kind of shitty.
Mm-hmm. He does have an advanced scope.
Takes him up to 82, but like all of these enemies are gonna have just straight defensive bonuses usually.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably not worth it just for reposition.
Because we'd only be picking it for that one ability, and Recon's nice, but it's not. I don't think it's going to be a game changer. right?
Yeah, you're right.
What's scouting report again, though? Is that the one where you have?
Yeah, you get a free action.
Right.
Collect 1 intelligence, blah blah blah. Move out ability. I'm pretty sure that just gives you an extra turn, like command.
Sure.
Move out. Spend 5 intelligence to fully restore 1 ally's action points up to 2.
Okay.
So that's just an extra turn. It is pretty good.
That's pretty good too, for sure, but I don't know. I think we get more out of Soren in this scenario.
Yeah, I think so. Do we not?
We're talking about aim. Like, his aim isn't amazing either, but we put him up close and he just kills anything.
Might as well give him impact fields at this point.
Yeah,
it's the last mission in the game, so it's not like anyone else is going to use it.
Yep.
Okay, so now, other gear. First of all, we definitely want a skulljack and a medkit.
Yep.
Like so. I would say we should bring more than 1 medkit. Even though Danielle will have like +3, right? Yeah, +3.
Yeah. So she'll have, what is that in total?
6?
6? Yeah. Okay.
6 or 5?
Yeah,
well,
let's see what we
anyway.
need, and then we can always circle back.
Yeah, that's going to be 6, because that's 1 base, +2 from field medic, and then +3, so 6 total.
Okay.
Let's see if we'll have any leftover inventory slots.
Yep, I'm good with that. Do we have armor for her that we could give? Like, can we give her the what's it called? The armor, like the spider suit, maybe?
We do have a spider suit.
Like, just have the grapple? The only thing is there's not a ton of high ground.
Yeah. I don't think grapple is that useful in this particular mission, honestly.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, then. Did she not have a special pistol? Oh yeah, she already does, right. With advanced repeater. That's the nice thing about her. She has a pistol with advanced repeater. Now, right, mimic
and the
beacons.
hair trigger too.
Well, let's hand out the mimic beacon. Who should be using that? Well, probably
I would even
Soren.
We
or
could,
Jose?
I think. Yeah, Jose probably, because if we're not going to kill anything.
He can take a shot and then throw a mimic beacon or something like that.
Yeah, I'm down.
As an alternative, actually, we should give him blue screen rounds. Because there will be quite a few robotic enemies with high defense. And seeing how he can take 2 shots with very high chance to hit.
Yeah. The other alternative is we could give him blue screens and we could give him the mimic beacon and we can move that suit over to Blatzuker and he could have like the
not to mention he also has Funfire and that works with blue screen. So I think blue screen is a no-brainer on him actually.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Just a matter if you want to change the war suit, but I guess we've already assigned it to him, so let's leave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mimic beacon. Now what about the battle scanner? Do we want a battle scanner?
We kind of know like where the enemies are going to be most of the time at this mission. That's the only thing is like because we've both done it so many times.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's like that crucially important, but if you really want to bring one, it's fine. I just think like blue screens on him, like if we run into anything big.
I'm actually thinking flashbang.
Yeah, whatever.
To have at least one, you know.
Sure.
Since Hardy has an acid bomb, which I would keep, and frost bombs.
Yeah, for sure. Acid bombs are like, they're probably my favorite.
Yeah,
grenade in the
for
whole
sure.
game.
And that leaves us with Natasha. So...
we could maybe throw the other medkit on her if you want.
Yeah, I think so, just in case.
Yep. And...
I don't think that plasma grenade on Natasha will do a whole lot.
No, but I think blue screens again for all the pistol stuff could be helpful.
Yeah, it would be helpful, you're right. Oh, and she doesn't have blue screen on her sniper rifle either, so I suppose that makes sense. Alright, and I think we are ready.
Yeah, so we have 2 mimic beacons, we have a flashbang, we have 2 sets of medkits, we have 2 sets of blue screens.
Yep, 2 blaster
A
launchers.
billion frost bombs. and then the flashbang. Yeah, let's go for it.
This will be fun.
Here we go. Good luck, Marbs. Anything goes wrong.
Oh, and the commander's avatar. Don't forget about that part.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. We do have a 7th squad member.
DNA.
It's us.
We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We are ready.
Synthesis nearing completion. Now, Lily.
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Give them hell.
Yep. Who said cutscenes aren't important in a strategy game?
Primed and ready, sir.
I actually think they did a really good job with cutscenes
Alright,
in this game.
Oh yeah.
The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up.
And with the characters, what would XCOM be without Bradford?
Now.
Yeah,
The
it's true.
aliens struggle to contain our world. We're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM.
I like this part because it's you actual
You're
soldiers.
gonna end this.
Yeah. This is like all that little stuff like where you can bring in those tiny stories. This is pretty cool. I just wish that there was ways. My one big gripe, and I've talked about this towards the end of the campaign, is that a lot of your lore, like a lot of your soldiers get replaced by people that you just recruit.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the recruits are so strong at the end.
Yeah,
I
you're
wish
right.
there was a different way that they would implement that. Okay, buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be a long one.
This is going to be interesting. Because I don't know what to expect from this final mission with all these bullshit enemies.
Yeah, yeah, with all the primes. That might actually be rough. I wonder if we'll get primes in the final room?
God, I hope not, dude. I hope not. I'm pretty sure the game will crash if we get to the final room and there's all these primes. That final room is always like a iffy situation just to see if my computer gets to it.
Stay alert. No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
And oh, I'll wait till they're done here.
You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Oh, look at that. Sectopod Prime.
Yep.
Right in the next goddamn room. Fantastic.
Sounds fun.
Can you give me a rundown again of the Avatar's abilities? She has the domination like every few turns or something, doesn't he? It.
They have an AoE thing. I don't remember all their abilities, honestly.
Okay.
Oh, do you mean our avatar?
Yeah.
Yeah, no lance and dimensional rift and mind control.
Yeah, and mind control is a 5-turn cooldown, right? So that one we want to be like spamming.
Yeah.
Cool.
And mind control actually drops after a while. It's a little bit different than domination.
Exactly.
That can actually be like a bit of a nasty surprise.
Yeah,
sometimes.
for sure. I usually just end up killing them off.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
Do you have any idea of which type of enemy you'd like to dominate? Is there anything you have in mind?
Nothing specific. I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't think you can dominate the primes. That would be a little bit too strong.
Oh, that would be kind of unique. That'd be cool.
I don't think I ever tried. I know you can use Haywire Protocol on Sectopod Prime, but it's very low chance to actually work.
Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
But I've seen people
Okay.
succeed with it.
Yeah. This is a really cool way of like doing this co-op where we can do this without any delay. This is actually super cool.
My frame rate is definitely lower than usual, but it still seems mostly fine.
Okay.
So, what surprised you the most in this campaign?
The fact that we made it this far.
Yeah. Probably. It was rough
I think
a few times.
Yeah, there were some rough missions for sure. I think like some of the primes and the way that those interacted.
Yeah.
There was a couple of like just pure bullshit missions that were pretty surprising.
Yeah.
That were like felt near impossible, but are we calling Sky Ranger already? We're out of here?
Yeah, that was some kind of strange bug.
Yeah. I remember there was the one mission where it was like in the middle of a town square and I got overrun with like zombies or something like that, and the guy who made the map, or I can't remember if it was the enemies or the map that caused it, but there was some strange bug where it was just like all these freaking enemies were there. It was like non-stop.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty devastating. I also, like, one thing I thought was cool is, so I ended up getting a bunch of people captured. Well, that sucked, but like, we ended up getting one of them back. It was Benjamin. Yeah, that was cool. Like, I love that that's a possibility.
And we got his gear back.
Cool
that was one of the
do it.
most important parts, that we got our frost bomb back.
Because he got the frost bomb, and now we have 10 of them.
Yeah.
So we didn't have that. I mean, we'd probably still be okay, but.
But hey, what would a good campaign be without a few setbacks? That's what makes it interesting, right?
I kind of like the drama, to be honest.
It's better than if we just steamrolled through everything.
Yeah, XCOM's one of those games where I think, like, even when I watch people play XCOM, like, I want to see people struggle, but I don't want to see you like completely fail.
Yeah.
You know, there's this weird like balance.
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
think most people are like that.
But it's pretty hard to hit that balance in XCOM, especially with mods.
It's super hard because we used a lot of weird mods that I've never used before.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure how it was going to play out, but we're talking like it's done. We still have to make it through here, and there's a very high possibility that of 35 enemies and the types of enemies here that we
for
may
sure.
not be that successful. So.
I'm trying to be careful because I don't know where exactly that first group is.
Yeah.
And we didn't bring battle scanners.
Yeah. This is intense for me watching because like I feel like it's out of my hands. I know I can like help you with what to do, but it's it's intense. Plus we got that little flyover at the beginning and saw that prime, and I'm kind of worried.
Yeah, I saw it
right off the bat.
Well, fortunately
so
we can still scout ahead a little bit because we got Soren, who's concealed.
Yeah. Health-wise, we've got Cowboy, who's missing 1, and Blatzucker, who's missing 1.
Yep.
Everybody else is full up. No, wait.
We actually got 12 frost bombs.
Somebody was lower. Oh yeah, because you have you get the bonus from what's it called?
Yeah, I know what you mean. The heavy ordnance.
Yeah.
I always forget about that one because it doesn't actually work in Long War 2, and I played a lot of Long War 2.
Oh yeah. Did you finish the campaign?
No, I got almost to the end, and then the Avatar project just finished super quickly.
I don't mean to change the subject over to Long War, but I've heard a lot of complaints about that series from a lot of people.
Well, I'm not really surprised.
Here I come.
There are.
I shouldn't say the series. I should say the mod.
Yeah, you're right.
Just the mod in general is like, it's too ridiculous.
I think 1.3 will address a few things, but it's kind of hard to comment on that without actually playing it, so...
My biggest thing was, like, as much as I want to play more XCOM all the time, is I felt like I wasn't playing XCOM all the time when I was playing that. I was mostly doing like the infiltrations and like waiting around, and then it would be like a burst of XCOM, and I don't know. The actual like this stuff, like when you're out on the battlefield, that's the most fun for me. You know, I feel like you get bogged down in Long War at your base all the time. That's from doing like 15 missions. Like I didn't go super far into it, but.
Oh, so you didn't encounter some of the biggest issues with Long War 2?
No, exactly. But there were things I didn't like right away.
Right.
And, but then I heard from, like, I know you shared some of your thoughts. Beagle shared a bunch of thoughts about it, and I think he was pretty, like, adamant he didn't like it.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of streamers that I watched, like Lamachomp, who like he plays a lot of XCOM. So I don't think he's a huge fan of the Long War stuff, but I don't know, it's weird.
For me, it's the stealth missions, because you kind of have to do a lot of them, especially early on.
Right.
And XCOM simply
like
wasn't a game.
XCOM
wasn't a game made for stealth. It doesn't really work very well with stealth.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So these guys have to be really damn close, but we still can't see them. That makes me a bit nervous. I mean,
maybe can we throw somebody off to the right there to scout that hallway? I know we have like the windows.
Oh yeah, here they come. Prometheus shield and the Codex Nullifier. Yep, my frame rate is definitely
that's not
dropping.
even the group. That's not even the group that we saw originally.
Yeah. I don't think they actually saw us. No.
These guys?
Yeah, we can see them because that's Sorin, who's concealed.
Yeah, exactly.
But we got another person like 2 tiles away.
Yeah, it's dirty.
I actually kind of want them to see us, because then we'll get reaction shots.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. I think we probably just stay right where we are.
Yeah, they are just out of Jose's range.
Okay. So do you want to move Sorin in even a little closer? Because we've got that.
They are literally 1 tile out of Jose's range.
That's freaking crazy. That's crazy.
Commander, alien forces are stepping up their attack.
So we bring these guys in the back, bring them up?
I think we just mostly stay where we are.
Maybe we... Yeah, okay. I don't know if the... It depends where they scatter to, but the guys in the back...
It's weird that they can't actually see Jose. That's strange.
Hey, dude. Accept it. It's fun.
Yeah, let's just stay where we are, because I don't want to trigger them by mistake.
Alright.
And this is just too good.
Yep, let's do it.
It's an Overwatch party.
Well, let's see what happens.
Let's see how bad the frame rate is going to be.
Here we go.
How's the frame rate on your end?
It could be better, but it's totally fine.
Okay.
Holy shit. Nice shot.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, these guys came to party.
Yep.
This is good. What's the Codex Nullifier do?
I don't know that I've ever remember, seen one. Actually.
Okay.
I know Codex Splitter like always splits no matter what.
Right. Oh, that's not amazing. Oh, that was so good. 1 health. Are you kidding me?
So I think now the Codex Splitter will split even though we didn't hit it.
Oh yeah?
At least as far as I remember.
Okay.
Oh, another Europe. Yeah, there's the Sectopod. I don't think it saw us.
No, it's Blatzuker to the rescue.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That thing is nasty. We'll need the frost bombs against that.
That makes me super nervous.
Yep. So that means we can't move forward too much.
I wouldn't want to. And I would say we can keep Blatzuker, we have to keep Blatzuker concealed.
Yeah.
I wonder if this guy's gonna reveal him when if he runs by.
I hope not. Let's kill it before it gets to that.
Kill him!
And girls.
Shit.
Ah, damn it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's
He's still
not
coming!
Good. Yep, spotted.
Oh, this is bad.
Blade Storm. That's not a kill, is it? No. Okay.
Oh, really? Even on the Overwatch, he gets all that.
Yeah. Well, fortunately...
Hey, we didn't trigger the group.
Yeah, we didn't trigger the group.
That's the key.
Yeah, my frame rate is getting pretty bad. Okay. So we'll probably want to heal him. Danielle doesn't have medical protocol, does she? No.
No.
She's right
I wonder
here.
why.
So I guess we should move him. Wait, hold on. We can use slash first and then move him.
Yep.
That works.
Then we can't take the shot after, but it will kill that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. Okay, let's do that then. That seems reasonable.
I had a lot of people asking questions about. Oh look. Oh, hold on. Hold on. If he moves, he's gonna reveal that other group. Look at his targets.
No, I don't think he will.
Look at if you look at the aliens at the bottom, they're all targetable here.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So pretty sure that if he moves,
not great.
That's a problem.
Yep, that is a problem. You're right.
But that's not to say we want to leave him there. You know.
We definitely don't want to leave him here. We do have mimic beacons, but that's one nasty group right there.
Yeah. What's the frost bomb range?
It's not going to be enough. I don't think so.
Okay.
Where's our frost bomb guy? But what's going to happen if we leave him here? They won't get free attacks on him, will they?
It's possible. We do have the blast field. We do have aid protocol. We do have healing. So, but I just don't like leaving him in the open period. It's too risky.
Me neither. Well, I guess we should move then.
The way that I would handle this, and like we can do it however, but I would probably try and maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we just move them and deal with the outcome first, because if they move up, then we could drop a Void Rift. If they're all grouped up, we could do hacking. We have some options to deal with.
Yeah, we do. We might be able to dominate one.
Inspire.
We can use Haywire protocol as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Daniel has like crazy high hacking skill, right?
Yep.
42% chance to take over the Sectopod Primes.
Holy shit. I almost say we should just do it.
Yeah, but it's going to suck if it fails, because we will supercharge it.
It will suck.
Probably better to take control of the Autodoc. That's 83%. It will be a body that they can target, basically.
Yep. I'm down. And plus we could drop smoke on ourselves.
So where do we move Soren? Because he can still take a shot after this.
So, yeah, I think full cover regardless.
Yeah, it's just that there's no full cover.
You
that
can
will
pull him
also...
back to the window on the bottom right.
Oh yeah, right here, you're right. Yep, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say this one. In case they move like this.
Yep, and then plus it's far enough away from the other group so that grenades or whatever the fuck, anything crazy.
So that didn't actually trigger them. That's some kind of weird bug with this mod, the gotcha.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Yeah. I guess we might as well take this shot.
Yeah. He's not going to do anything else.
Yeah, he has a shotgun, and he can't do anything else. He doesn't have an autoloader, or does he? He does have one autoloader.
Yeah. Let's just let her rip.
We can take a shot with Jose and then use Overwatch with Jose.
Yep.
That way everyone will have Overwatch.
Sure. Yeah, because that other group's gonna come. Yeah, that codex in the back could be a problem.
Yeah. We can still try to hit it with Jose.
Yeah, let's see Jose's shot, because he might be able to just get rid of it in one hit.
72% chance to kill it, basically.
Fucking go for it.
Or we can do guaranteed 8 damage with clutch shot, but I think it's better to just...
Yeah, but that doesn't matter
anyway. He doesn't have stock, so even if we miss, that won't have any negative consequences.
Exactly. He's killed or nothing. And then we still have the overwatches from the guys in the back.
Oh, right, because dodge is a thing.
Yeah, that's okay. I think that's a good risk, though.
Yeah, we can kill one clone.
This is, and they're closer. This is actually fine.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
This is actually okay.
Soren can do it? Well, no, he would have to use melee. Hold on, who can actually do this safely?
We have the guaranteed damage from the Psi operative.
Yep, I guess that will have to be it.
The soul thing, whatever it's called. It's the arrow on the left, I think.
Yeah, soulfire.
Yeah, how much damage is that? It's at least
5
3.
damage at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. I would just throw that down, call it a day.
I'm just thinking
actually,
whether we should spread a bit, or maybe move into...
Does she have the ability where it returns some of the damage dealt as health? Because that would heal her up as well.
I'm not sure about that. I don't think so.
What's the plus sign to the left there?
Soul Steel.
Yeah.
Soulfire transfers.
That's the
Oh
one.
yeah, right, that's the one.
Half the damage dealt, so
Should-
that'll heal her up to full.
Yeah. Should we stay here or move?
I think we stay.
We could actually kill both, you know? If we
Yeah.
move up a little bit and then use Soulfire on the Codex in the back. Although,
I just don't want to trigger that group.
yeah, you're right.
It seems sensitive. I don't know where.
But
it's-
the problem is that if the Codex Splitter uses that AoE disarm ability and that group attacks us at the same time, that's going to be a big problem.
Do we have anybody with a stock?
I don't think we do.
Okay.
It should be safe if we stand over here where Jose is. Wait,
yeah.
is that even in range? It's kind of hard to see. Well, the mod claims it's in range.
Oh, it's so risky. It's up to you.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so now Soulfire.
Yeah.
Your body grows
Let's
weak.
do it.
And we still have to kill the other one, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, that's fine. There we go. So she get 2.5 health here. So
Yep.
I don't know if it rounds up or down, but
Nice.
3.
Back to
Perfect.
16. And now the Codex. Should
I
we
mean,
just...
we have combat. We have combat protocol.
I would prefer to not waste it.
Me too.
I mean...
I don't think they're gonna run around to the right side here.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think
We
so.
could go in with flesh.
What's our chance to hit? Oh, kind of low. Do we have any other options? Let's see.
Can we put Natasha near the window and just shoot through full cover? And does she have vision from there? No.
No.
Okay.
Just checking. Oh, she will have vision from here.
I'd say it's worth it. It's worth a shot. No pun intended. We could even do clutch. She has clutch, right?
Yeah, she does.
Or
But this is like
Yeah.
once per mission only.
oh right.
Might be better to save it for something more important. Let's just try to hit like this. If it fails, we'll consider melee.
Yeah, yeah. 50,
It's
50.
down.
You can't
There we go.
handle me.
Okay, looking good.
GG.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Oh.
5 out of 35.
Look what happened.
Oh fuck.
How
I hate
did that
sh-
happen? I think she hit the wall partially or something like that.
Wait, our Psi operative has Bastion, right? Does that work with fire?
No idea. Well, he's not on fire yet. Let's just
No, but
stay there.
I'm thinking we could pull back the
I mean,
Psi operative.
we should heal him anyway. Because he's down to 12 out of 16, so he's going to need a heal regardless.
Yeah, but let's wait till he catches fire.
Yeah, Overwatch now.
Some.
Alright, we still got Void Rift, we got options. And we should move a little bit closer with Hardy, you know, to use
Yeah.
Frostbomb on
For
the
sure.
next turn. Preferably into full cover.
Ist das auch sicher?
32 enemies left. Well, more than that
That's it?
if we take
Is
the
that it?
final room into account.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It started at 35, we've killed 5, and there's 32 left, so
Yeah.
explain that math.
Math doesn't check out. They didn't do the math.
But I think that's because of what you were saying with the Sectopod primes, right? Not counting in that list.
I'm actually not sure if they count in that, but I know they are set up to not show up on the enemy list, like when you start a mission. They will not show up there.
Okay.
Yep, now he's on fire.
Oops. Good.
But it's coming at a heavy price.
That's what we need from him.
Yep, no group yet.
Anything left on either side.
Just heal him up.
From here, you can call upon an endless legion of reinforcements. You will be overrun. Yet our armies could be withdrawn at any time, Commander. Peace is within your grasp.
I think we should just stay here for a turn or two.
Join us.
Yeah, I'm okay with being patient.
It's not like there's a rush.
No. Agreed.
Unfortunately, we don't have concealment anymore, so we cannot scout ahead.
Yeah, that is a bit of a bummer. But what are you going to do? We're going to have to break it sooner or later.
Yep.
I actually think like the way that we handle these next group of enemies is going to be very important.
Yeah, what I usually try to do in this mission is kill everything on the way to the final room without using any cooldowns. Like limited time, limited use cooldowns per mission.
Yeah.
Or at least use as few as possible.
Yeah, I mean like for with the avatar that we have, I think getting that domination off early and often is good. And then before you go into that final room, you can always take like 3 or 4 turns just to overwatch before you jump in.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's that little corridor where you have some extra time.
Yep. Well, it doesn't seem like they are very eager to engage us.
No, doesn't seem that way. I think we have to move up.
Yeah, I think so.
Reports of some randomized disruptions in enemy forces on the ground. Units suddenly laying down their arms mid-battle or turning on one another. With the tower disrupted.
Alright, let's move up a little bit.
The elders are attempting to maintain the network on their
own. Not too much.
The strain on them must be...
I mean, it would still be nice, like, if we can trigger an overwatch in this group, that would be...
Yeah,
huge.
I'm trying to do that. If we move up a little bit, then they might actually find us. I mean, assuming this was like the end of their patrol route, I assume they will come back eventually and see us.
Yeah, it's possible.
We destroyed a lot of the cover in the area.
Here I come.
Yeah, we need to move up if only to use cover. There's not enough back here. Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Let's do this.
How we handle that sectopod prime is going to be the most important part.
I mean...
that's one of the nastiest primes.
I think taking the auto dock is not a terrible idea. If for anything, just a target.
Yeah.
When we first encountered Earth,
where's that fire coming from?
Everything's just slowly blowing up.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not great, but could be worse. At least as long as these guys don't catch fire.
Yeah.
This last mission always has some weird there's always weird shit that happens.
Yeah, it does.
You succeeded beyond measure. You need only accept your place.
Keep pushing, Commander. They're losing their...
We're pushing, Bradford. Calm down.
We have lost.
He gets a little bit anxious, eh?
He does.
You will defeat them here, as you did once before, Commander.
Well, I guess it's time to move up a little bit. Yep, there they are. Okay. Only 3.
Is it the same group? It's the same group at least.
I don't... Yeah, it's the same group. Autodog and Tech Commando.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I think we'll probably be okay.
Well, technically we could mind control the Tech Commando, that's 100% if we really want to.
The only thing I don't like about doing that is that if there's another group that is close by...
Oh, that's true. Then again, that's the same problem we get if we use Haywire Protocol on the auto-dock.
True. We're super far away from them.
Yeah. And we have to do something. At least, I think we have to do something. Doesn't matter what it's going to be.
I would say just, if we can control... Because if you say it's 100% to dominate and it's 100% to hack, I say we just take both of them.
I don't think it's 100% to hack. It was lower.
On the auto dock? It's pretty high.
I can't target the auto dock now. It was 80-something% on the auto dock.
Ah, okay.
But I can get the tech commando. Guaranteed.
Sure. Let's start with him, see what happens.
He's the closest enemy to us, so he's less likely to trigger another group than these other guys.
I'm with you.
And they will get an extra target. So he's basically a mimic beacon at this point.
Yeah, seriously. And with a lot of armor.
Yep, we didn't trigger anything, looks good.
Okay. This is very good.
Now, if only we could freeze the sectopod, that would be great.
Is that a thing that we can do?
We should be able to. Let's find out. It might be just about out of range.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dicey. Maybe. If we move up to that full cover?
Yeah, question is, do we stand over here or over here? He might not be able to sidestep far enough to the left to get a good angle. On the other hand, if we stand like this, then he might get flanked.
But you know what? It's an auto dock anyway. The auto dock is most likely just gonna toss smoke, right?
Hold on, how about out here? He should be able to launch it through the window.
You lose at least one tile of distance.
True, but it's a little bit safer.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced about this position right here, because like we might not be able to angle it far enough to the right.
Yeah. But you also have that other window on the other side. You might be able to shoot it through.
Okay, let's try like this then.
Okay.
Yep, we can hit it.
Deadly.
Something happened with the camera. Alright, let's do it. It's just about in range, like barely in range.
Just freeze his toes off.
Yep, pretty much.
Frostbite.
It will still shoot us once on his turn, because Sectopods only lose one action from the frost bomb.
Still. It's better. We have 10 of these. We have 12 of these things. We got to shoot through them.
Alright. There's no way we can kill it on this turn. That's just not a thing that's going to happen.
No. But I think we could start soaking some damage in there.
Yeah. We can take a shot through the window. We can, if we stand in partial cover with Jose. Wait, hold on. The armor. Can we get rid of the armor somehow?
Yeah, we're a little bit light on that.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
So we don't have any gunners.
A gunner is something we could have used here.
Yeah. That's the thing, is everything is so good on this final mission.
It really is.
You can't take all the classes, so.
I guess we'll just start taking some shots then.
Yep.
We can take a shot with Jose. Oh, also Danielle with her Uber gun. Can she take a shot?
Can she get in range?
Well, yes and no. We can take a shot.
I'm okay with that side cover there, right there. I'm okay with that. Because that guy is not moving anyway, right? Right,
but we got the auto dock, which I hope will target the tech commando, but there's no guarantee that it will.
But the auto dock is usually just going to throw smoke or do like some support. Very rarely is it going to shoot.
True.
Right? Because it's the healer / smoke bomb dude.
Okay, let's try it then. How much damage is that? Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Also, 30% chance to crit.
So good. What's the... Yeah.
We got 42% chance to take over the Sectopod Prime.
It's so tempting.
It is, isn't it?
It's up to you. I mean, do we have any follow-up damage?
Well, we do have some damage. If we hit everything, we might even be able to take it down. I think I'd rather maximize our damage. Yeah, it's tempting to Highway Protocol, but if we fail, it will get supercharged.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I just don't want to see that.
Kill it till it's dead.
Okay, 11.
Okay.
It won't get much better than that.
No, but
So,
still.
what about Natasha? She will be slightly too far away. Well, actually, hold on. She can take a shot with her primary weapon. Yeah, good enough. Let's go for it.
Yeah, definitely. 92? Is that what that was?
Nice.
Very
We
good.
might be able to take it down.
Actually, well, yeah.
Jose has whatever it's called, Funfire.
Yeah, and he can get right into full cover by the window.
Yeah, over here.
Is that guy still in cover? Or did we blow that cover?
Oh shit. We blew up his cover. Well, now we really have to take down the Sectopod, I think. Let's
I don't
try.
think the Sectopod can see him.
Actually, yeah, maybe not. But I would still like to take it down if possible. Let's
Yeah,
compare
I
the
agree.
damage. Okay, Funfire might even kill it. Well,
Yep,
no,
go
it
for
won't
it.
kill it because
No.
armor, but it will be a lot of damage.
Yep. I'm down.
Not
That's
as much as
pretty
I
good.
hoped. Could have been a
Pretty
bit
good.
better.
He's got 5 armor. I'm happy with anything.
We need 16 more damage.
Not gonna happen. We also have stasis. So
Wait, will Nolans do damage to a Sectopod?
even if it does, it's not gonna be enough to kill him.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think you're right. We can't do enough damage.
But I do think we could start tossing stasis down if we're concerned about anything. Like, what are the stasis targets? Can Julie hit any of them from here?
We can't actually see the Autodoc, so that's a problem.
Okay.
We could
So
stasis
we
our
could
own guy. Wait, can we stasis our own guy? We do have that ability, right? Yes.
Exactly, yeah. So we could stasis the one who doesn't have cover anymore?
Yeah, Hardy.
Yeah. That's what I would do. And then you still can move her up to get into position for next turn.
Okay, let's do that then.
Or vice versa.
Shielded from enemy
He also
fire.
has less health. Daniel has 18. So even if the Autodoc takes a shot at her, I'm pretty sure an Autodoc can't do 18 damage. In
Yeah,
one shot.
I'm not really concerned
I'm
about the
hoping they will
Autodoc.
target the Tech Commando. That's the easiest target they have, by far.
Yeah.
So,
And he's flanked.
yeah, we can still take a shot with Sorin. So let's do that. It won't do a lot, but might as well do it, right?
Every little bit.
You never know
Everything
when
counts.
that extra damage will make a difference.
Oh, the crit!
Yeah, he actually got a crit. If only the Funfire did more damage there.
Yeah. If only we could reduce some of the armor. That would have been no problem.
Yeah. I think I can hear some chrysalids.
Oh, yeah?
Is there like a boss type chrysalid in here? I hope not.
I don't hear anything. This is like watching a silent
Here
movie.
comes the Sectopod. It missed. Now the wall is on fire, however. And there's the Autodoc. Wait, will the Autodoc heal the Sectopod Prime? What on earth is it doing?
He's pulling some weird bullshit move.
Yeah, that was strange.
Let's see what he does here. What is he doing? What? More fire.
Yeah, more fire. That was from the Sectopod's shot. It didn't do anything. That was a little bit strange.
Oh, I didn't even see the Sectopod shot. That was funny.
Oh, okay.
It didn't show up for me.
Right, let's kill the Sectopod then.
Yep. Man down. Nice shot.
So, should we kill the Tech Commando because that's the mind control from the Commander's avatar?
Yep, I would. And then we could control this Autodoc to scout for us.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, you're killing
I think
the
I'd
Autodoc.
rather kill it, yeah. Save
Okay.
Highwire Protocol for the next group or something.
Alright.
Back online.
Up to 20 damage. I love that gun, it's so amazing.
Want some more?
Pretty good.
No round.
So we're almost at 1 hour. Let's take a quick break here.
Okay.
So this will either be the first episode or we'll just stitch them together. We'll see. You guys will know by the time you watch this.
Yeah, sure.